Yo, what's up? I'm Jonathan Lynch and I am always hungry. Today in the kitchen, me and the turtles got a little bit of an appetite, and the only thing that's going to satisfy it is a big bowl of guacamole. I'm about to put the game in guacamole, and I'm not even Spanish. But to my Spanish listeners, ¿Qué pasa? Tengo hambre. Es tiempo de comer. Let's do it. For our guacamole today, we will need 2 avocados, 1 red onion, 1 tomato, clove of garlic, 1 jalapeno pepper, and some French bread. Our seasonings of garlic, pepper, and chili powder, salt, pepper, olive oil, and a big old bowl I was talking about. Alright, so we're going to go in a little non-traditional way of our guacamole today. It's not going to have any cilantro, it's not going to have any parsley just because I didn't want to buy it. And personally, in the Viviani household, I am forbidden to have cilantro in the kitchen. So this isn't authentic, but this is the kind of guacamole that I like to eat. Instead of eating it with tortilla chips, I'm going to eat it with French bread slices that I have right here for you that are on a sheet tray. But to do a little twist on it, I'm going to make a spice blend that I'm going to put on top to give it a little added flavor. So, to the spice blend, we are going to add salt, chili powder, garlic powder. All my measurements will be exactly correct. And then we're going to take cracked black pepper. Now, if it smells good, then most likely it's going to taste good. A trick for you guys is when you are seasoning your crostinis or your meats or anything like that, you need to season from up high so it distributes evenly. If you get down close, you might have one bite that's really salty, really hot, and one bite that has no seasoning on it at all. So, to these crostinis, I'm going to bring you down here. What we're going to do is we're going to take our olive oil and we're just going to go back and forth on it like this. I don't have a measurement for this, just go until they've been coated, okay? So you can see the nice olive oil that we have on here. And now, like I demonstrated before, hand up high, and we're going to season. Okay? You can see a close-up shot of that, guys. You can't tell me this is not going to taste good, okay? I'm going to move these guys out of the way. They're going to go into an oven at 400 degrees until they are done. In part figure of about, we'll say 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to throw these in the oven real quick. Hold on. This is the basic guacamole thing for me. This is a basic recipe I like to use. For every 2 avocados I have, these are Haas Avocados, I'm going to use 1 tomato. Now, if the tomato is as big as my chest, which is like really, really big, you're not going to want to use 1 tomato. I think I have a vine-ripened tomato for this one that I've already taken off the vine. I know what you're saying. You would use a roma tomato, a plum tomato, just 1 medium-sized tomato to 2 avocados. So now it's on to our guacamole. I've got almost everything I need in the bowl, which I'm going to show you right now. If you look down here, we have our avocado, we have our jalapeno and minced garlic, we have our tomato, we have our red onion, and there's already a little bit of salt that I put into the garlic and jalapeno. Here's a little chef's trick for you. If you want to make something into almost a fine paste, sprinkle a little bit of salt in there. The coarseness of the salt will act as like 10,000 knives into the knife that you already have, and it's going to cut up and break up whatever you are slicing or dicing or mincing into much finer pieces and make almost like a paste. I want to show you guys a little chef's trick as well, how to core an avocado. I've taken the avocado and I've split it in half, and what I want you to do, and I want you to be confident, okay? You need to build confidence in the kitchen, and I'm here to help. I want you to take your knife, I want you to look at this pit, I want you to say, "Pit, you're coming out this time." And all I want you to do, with a firm hand here and a firm hand here, I want you to just go straight down on it, okay? You ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. How easy is that? Then I want you to twist counterclockwise, and it's going to come right out. Now, all you do to get the pit off of your knife is on one side, hit it with your knuckle, and it comes off just like that. It's not even a game anymore. It doesn't even stand a chance. You are the master of the kitchen. You own it up. Now, another cool trick as well is to make this avocado even easier to come out and to mash when it's in your bowl is to dice it in its shell. So to do that, just take your knife, I'll get up close on this for you, and just make diagonal cuts back and forth. Then with a spoon, you should, if your avocado is ripe, be able to just scoop everything out like this. You see how easy that was? And it's going to fall right into the bowl. And then, since you did such a good job, you can lick the spoon afterwards. Delicious. Want to season it with a little bit of salt. Some of our seasoning spice from earlier, which had that delicious chili powder and the garlic powder in it. Just a little bit of that. And finally, some more cracked black pepper. Now, to this, I'm just going to take my spoon and I'm going to mash it up. I like my guacamole a little chunky. It depends on how you like it. If you want to mash it into oblivion and make it into this whole paste where you can't identify anything anymore, then feel free to. Me personally, I like to see it. I like to see the onion I put in there. I like to see the tomato. I like to see kind of chunks of guacamole, so I feel like it's Christmas Spanish style. Whenever I bite into a bite, I can say, "Oh, there's the avocado. There it is." So this is a chunky style guacamole. Guys, really, this recipe, this might take you 10 minutes in the kitchen. Whenever I put the crostinis into the oven, it will take you that long to put this together. And it's so simple, and it tastes so good, guys. Have it at your next bar mitzvah, or at a birthday party, or with all the sports that are in nowadays. You can have it at a game day, have all your friends coming back from work, and be like, "Oh my gosh, did you taste that guacamole that Jonathan did?" You can be like, "I learned it from Chef Jonathan, whatever, no big deal." So, let's give this a taste, guys. I got a beautiful crostini that I made earlier. I'm just going to go straight in for the bowl. That's all you need to know. That's it. I approve. So much so that I'm going to talk with my mouth full. Guys, until next time, enjoy this guacamole recipe. And remember, I'm always hungry. See you later.